Hi, Philip from TW White & Sons. Here we have our demonstrator Suzuki Swift 1.2 Dualjet Hybrid SZ-L 5-door, finished in bright red with polished alloy wheels. This car is absolutely beautiful. Registered 30th of March 23, which means that it will have manufacturer's warranty till 30th of March 26. It's as you'd expect it to be. It's done nominal mileage, this, just under 100 miles. Got privacy glass at the rear, polished alloy wheels, reverse camera. These are so well spec'd, but they're also incredibly well finished. Really fun to drive as well. Got combined MPG figure on these of 59.7 mpg, and engine output on one of these is about 83 horsepower, giving a top speed of 112 miles an hour. But great spec, 0 to 62 in just over 13 seconds, 13.1. But it's a spirited drive, this. Loads of fun to drive these cars. Underneath here, the load area, you've got a type inflation kit, 60/40 split rear seat system, parcel shelf to protect all the valuables. Beautiful car, unmarked, and a really great spec with this vehicle. Things like radar brake support, smartphone linkage. But at TW White & Sons we'll take any vehicle in part exchange. We'll be as competitive as any of the online companies that advertise on national television, those that wish to buy your car. We'll take any car in part exchange against any of our vehicles, and we will be as competitive as they are, if not more so, whilst delivering you some of the best customer service in the industry. Look at it in here, unmarked black cloth seats. You've got electric front windows, electric door mirrors, one touch facility on the driver's window, and sitting inside the car, as I say, things like radar brake support, like a smart city brake support, traction control. In the interior cabin of this vehicle, it's a really nice place to be. It's a really great spec as well. Let's go with some of the controls. So stick key in the ignition, foot to the floor to the clutch, turn the key, straighten the steering wheel. Here we are. Let's just take that down. Let's look at the controls in some degree of order. Left hand side here, we have multi-function steering wheel, left hand side being the info button, stereo controls, mute button. Underneath here, integrated Bluetooth with voice control. Over here, cruise control. It's an adaptive radar cruise control, so it senses vehicles in front of you. It's not just a standard cruise control. You can set the distances up using this button, and it will slow you down the closer you approach a vehicle. So it's highly intelligent radar adaptive cruise control. Beyond that here, you got wipers, you got variable speed on the intermittent, and it's great seeing all the wipers together, rear wiper and front wipers all on one stalk. Left hand side here, you got indicators, you got auto lights as well, and very clear instrumentation here, giving us various statistics of driving time, etc. 65 miles the car has done. We'll come to all of that in a sec. In the left hand side, tachometer, rev counter, and the gauge included in that is a temperature gauge. On the right hand side, you've got the speedometer with a fuel gauge. Simple, gives us 16 degrees Celsius outside and 5:38 AM, which is the incorrect time obviously, but never mind. Info button here, if we press this, it'll take you through various statistics. It's as I say, it's got let's go back to the standard thing here. Digital speedo. Instant fuel economy readout as you're driving along. Obviously it's now going to show at 0. Average fuel economy 43.6. As I said to you, the combined cycle WLTP combined cycle on this car is 59.7. So 43.6. You know, it will do more or less than that. It just depends on where the car's been driven, how it's been driven, under what climatic conditions. Obviously motorway, town driving affects it and so on, but it is an extremely economical car with a combined cycle of 59.7 as measured through government figures. It is. Info button here, range 110 miles left in the tank, very useful indicator. Average speed 16 miles an hour. Driving time statistics. Idle stop. This car features stop start technology, so if you pull up set of traffic lights and the car is the battery's at enough charge, the engine will stop, dip the clutch, it will start again when the lights turn to green. Total idle fuel save, these are statistics. You've got it's a hybrid vehicle, so you've got an integrated storage generator in this car, where all the energy through kinetic energy through braking decelerations stored in the integrated storage generator, and then helps power some of the vehicle's electrical systems and so on. So a really good hybrid system. If I keep my finger on this info button, you can then go into the vehicle's sub menus if you like, and those will let me just show you. These will show us various things that we can go into and adjust according to the according to your personal tastes. So for example, if you wanted to read your tire pressure monitoring system, you just highlight that and then press, and it gives you tire pressures. Back button, like so. Display item, default, back button. So again, instant fuel economy, average fuel economy, range 110 miles, average speed 16 miles, driving time statistics, idle stop time statistics, idle total idling fuel saved 33, hybrid system, digital readout for the speedo, blank screen. Keep my finger on the button here and it will come into the vehicle's main menu, where you can set up things like language, temperature, how that's read, clock setting, door locks, lights, guide me light, oil change, TPMS tire pressure monitoring system, display item, default, and back. Very simple. Air conditioning system, a great system, very basic, but works incredibly well. So you're on the fan speeds, press the AC, that'll give you full air conditioning, where you want the air to go, fully directional, taking air from the outside or recirculating it inside the car. Heater, couldn't be easier. Demist, heater rear window, air conditioning. 5-speed manual gearbox, which is a delight to use in these, to be honest. This car is beautifully engineered, drives superbly, great road holding, handling, braking characteristics, and it's spirited. A spirited drive. You've got here USB socketry and 12-volt power socketry, cup holders there. You can put some more storage there, handbrake, etc. But really great spec. Into reverse camera. Here you've got the Suzuki entertainment center, so you've got DAB. It's all touchscreen, but you can of course operate it using these controls on the left hand side of the steering wheel. So you've got FM 1.2 AM and DAB, which gives you crystal clear reception. 6 presets per waveband. Now as we're on this particular source, if I press the cog button on each of the sources, it takes us into a sub menu. So sound settings here, bass treble fader balance, equalizer presets, you can set up what music you're listening to, speed dependent volume control. This here will adjust the sound level to compensate for any road or engine noise. Home screen, media, you can connect up an iPod, SD card, Bluetooth, AUX, whatever you want. That gives you a vast range of adaptability on this system. Home screen, integrated Bluetooth with voice control. Again, press the cog, comes up with a sub menu, display incoming text message, use phone ringtone, sort order, last name, etc. Home screen. Now this car, press that again, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, you will get that in this vehicle. So attach your phone through a USB lead. Doesn't need factory nav, and I'll come to that in a second. So attach your phone through the USB, and all your icons will appear on screen. So if you subscribe to Spotify, you're going to get Spotify on this. You're going to get WhatsApp on this. You're also going to get Waze navigation, which is every bit as good as a factory nav. And the advantage with Waze is it's simple to use. It integrates with this system seamlessly. And the other great thing about it is that it warns you. It's not only simple to use, but it warns you of things like potholes, vehicles, stop vehicles on the side of roads, any congestion. It'll reroute you, give you the most direct route possible. There's various parameters you can set up, but a really good system. So Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, full smartphone linkage gives you all of that. So really well spec'd vehicle. Now if I go, just press the cog button again, you go into the main menu of this unit, so you can mess about with display, clock, language, unit measurement, etc. And if you just scroll down, it will open up other options to you as well. So really great spec vehicle, done under 100 miles with a combined MPG of 59.7 mpg, top speed around 112 miles an hour. 0-16 just a shade over 13 seconds, 13.113. It feels a lot quicker than that, I have to say. Very spirited engine, adaptive cruise control, radar cruise control, auto lights, integrated Bluetooth with voice control, and smart city brake support, radar brake support. What a great spec car, but how beautifully finished these Swifts are. Japanese engineering at its very best, and will come with manufacturer's warranty, this car, through till March 26. Unmarked, absolutely unmarked. Please remember what I mentioned about part exchange. We'll give you the very best price we can, and we will give you some of the best customer service to you, our most valuable asset, the customer. If you want to find out more about this Suzuki Swift SZ-L, please go onto our website, which is www.twhiteandsons.co.uk. Thanks for watching.